Good morning. I would like to call the LRA meeting into order. I am Calvin Arnold, the LRA chairman, and on behalf of myself, fellow commissioners, the mayor's office, the comptroller's office, the City of St. Louis Board of Education, Sheldon Anderson, and our new president, Stephen Westbrook, we welcome you. And the job of the LRA is to sell unutilized, undeveloped properties to residents and developers that have the financial ability to redevelop such properties and get them back to the tax roll. In a few minutes, we will start our proceeding. If anyone has signed in and would like to talk on behalf of their offer, you will be given that chance. But please limit your presentation to 3 minutes. Now I turn it over to our Commissioner, Ms. Brown.
Okay, thank you, Commissioner. At this time, if we could have a roll call, please.
Commissioner Arnold,
Present.
Commissioner Brown,
Present.
Commissioner Hikes.
Present.
Okay, all commissioners are present here. Do we have any reports from the commissioners at this time?
No report.
No report.
No report. At this time, we would like for, this is an opportunity for the public to present your offer, excuse me.
Do you want to do the minutes first?
Oh, sorry, you're right. We should do the minutes first.
Thanks,
Okay.
David.
Okay. In our packets, we received minutes prior to the meeting. I'd like to make the motion that we accept the minutes for the February 25th meeting. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. If we could call for the vote.
Commissioner Arnold,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner Hikes.
I will abstain because I was absent.
Okay. All right. There's abstention, a pass. Can we pass that, David, with the abstention?
Mhm.
Minutes, okay. With one abstention and one pass. Okay,
Speak it to the mic.
okay. All right, that motion carries, hearing no objections, but one abstention. Okay. Now at this time, we will hear from the public on your specific parcel that you have an offer on. So at this time, if you've signed in and you've registered and you would like to speak on behalf of your particular offer, now is the time to do so. And I will start with asking Dee if you could let us know the first person who has signed up, please. Item number 10, William Lane. Item number 10.
Good morning.
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 First off, want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to come in and speak on behalf of the calisthenics park that I'm interested in doing. Just got a quick little run by a presentation about it. Growing up in the city's west side, I know what it means when a community lacks safe, healthy spaces. Calisthenics transformed my own journey physically, mentally, and emotionally, and I want to bring that same opportunity home. A calisthenics park is more than equipment. It's a free, accessible wellness hub that supports physical health, mental resilience, and a community connection. In a neighborhood where gym memberships are out of reach and stresses are high, this park would offer a positive outlet that reduces isolation, builds confidence, and teaches self-discipline. It also strengthens safety. Outdoor fitness spaces increase positive foot traffic, reduce loitering, and create natural community oversight. And from an economic standpoint, investing in a preventative health health saves the city money by lowering chronic disease rates and reducing strain on emergency services. Most importantly, the park can become a youth development engine. I plan to work with local high school students to earn community service hours by helping maintain the space, running fitness days, or supporting community events that builds work ethics, leadership, and community engagement skills that stay with them long after graduation. By supporting this project, the city isn't just allowing me to build a fitness space, it's helping invest in health, safety, youth empowerment, and long-term vitality of the neighborhood. It's giving our community a space, a place to grow, heal, and thrive. Just recently, we had an event at the park on Lucas and 14th. It was called the Midwest Bar Wars. We had people from Cincinnati, Chicago, Detroit, and during the event, it was a bunch of positivity. I'm just a little nervous because this is real important to me. During the event, it was a bunch of young men in a positive manner coming together, and we didn't have anywhere to pretty much call our own and represent the city correctly because that park is small. It didn't have everything that we needed, but we made it work, and it was a successful event. I've gone from everywhere from Florissant all the way to the city's park building in Forest Park. Didn't get a call back. Florissant wanted 70,000 to build this to a calisthenics area in their parks. So I looked into this. There's plenty of vacant lots. If we could do it, and I take my money and the resources that I have to build and create this park for these young men, because it started with 4 of us. Now it's 30 plus. We do events every Sunday. We get together, social media, run, jog, et cetera, et cetera. But I think my leadership and the way that I have these young men out here going in the right direction while I have their attention, I want to continue to grab hold of that and do something positive for them. And this is something that I can bring to them that they'll really appreciate.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Excuse me, I just do have, excuse
Excuse
me,
me.
I do have a question. Now, what parks did you say that you already went to and they,
I went to Florissant, city and parks. I've gone to Florissant, the only one gave me an answer. I've contacted mayors, aldermen, the St. Louis City. I went down there multiple times. They never even called me back. So I just took this avenue and was like, hey, if we can get a lot, and we have guys that do construction, I do construction as well, and we can build our own area. For one, it'll come out a lot cheaper, and 2, it'll have everything that's needed in order for the calisthenics.
Let me ask you, what would this park look like?
This park will have, it will have, I guess it's kind of pull-up bars, dip bars. It'll have a area for doing burpees. We will do some landscaping around it. Let's see, pull-up bars, push-up bars, a jungle gym, like an adult jungle gym. Parks on the East Coast, and when we went to Chicago and did an event there, those areas have like these type of parks, but St. Louis City, we don't have any, and it's really a thriving thing now. I've been doing calisthenics for over 10 years, but when I started, it just wasn't as popular as it is now. And like I said, these young men, gravitating towards me and seeing us do it, even in that park. The event we had on at 314 Day,
Okay.
the multiple people that came out there and took down phone numbers and wanted to get involved in it was definitely a positive thing.
Would this be free to the community or?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it'll be free. Currently, we're working with U City School District. I have a non-for-profit called EYN, Empowering Youth Through Nutrition. I think it's one of my superpowers to help young men and women because where I come from and the success that I've had in my life, it's I know how to speak to them to get them to understand it. So
Okay.
Thank you so much. We
thank you.
appreciate it. All right, Dee, thank you. You could- Next one, please.
The speaker, for the next item is number 39. Brianna McIntyre, item number 39.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good
Morning.
morning. I have a brief presentation. Is it okay if I approach and give you all some materials?
Sure. Thank you. Excuse me. You have one more? Actually.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, no.
She wanted to get him.
Stephen.
Can have mine. I never say.
That's okay. We've added one.
Okay.
Okay.
You good.
Okay. Like I said before, my name is Brianna McIntyre. I am the co-founder and creative director for Occupy Vacancy. We are a nonprofit artist collective looking to use lots to beautify the city and to also speak towards the history of vacant homes and loss of occupancy in the north side of St. Louis. The last time I was here, I was deferred because you were looking for community input. And I made this presentation to demonstrate the input that we have collected over the years to demonstrate that, but then also speak towards what we're doing today and moving forward. So the third page just gives a brief description of our purpose, our mission. Andre Fuqua and I are both from St. Louis. I personally have a history with vacancy in light of the tornadoes that have happened last summer, but then also my own experience. This is a very personal subject close to my heart. And I think that, there are so many ways that we can care and solve the issue. There's not one size that fits all. And I'm doing my way by offering what I can. And that is a creative outlet and a creative response to a complicated issue. So if you go to the next page, I go over the project timeline of what we've done so far. So this will be our 5th year in operation while we have slowly and surely gathered community support, spoken to neighbors. In the beginning of 2021, that's when we got our initial grant from the Luminary St. Louis. And then from then on, we worked with the LRA initially to do the garden lease program, but later were prompted to buy the lots. And we installed our first sculpture in 2022. We had a block party with the residents. We also, before that, did a lot of door knocking to introduce the project and to get feedback, to hear any concerns surrounding safety, what they would like to see, what they would not like to see. And we took that time to slowly but surely absorb all of their feedback so that we could give them a park, something that they would be proud of and feel like they were a part of. So this year we have secured a funder. Counter Public is a triennial based in St. Louis. It's an artist triennial. It's essentially a large artist exhibition, and they bring artists from all over, but also use local artists, which we're very grateful to be a part of that show. And this will be the year where we kind of bring everything into fruition. So we actually have a representative here from the organization, one of the curators who's here to support me as I give this presentation. One of the assignments that you all gave was to do more or to get more community feedback. So we did initiate conversations with the Vendor Community Development Corporation. I attended their meeting on March 12th. Unfortunately, the agenda was full, so I was not able to get on that agenda, but I did participate. I did listen to a lot of the concerns, and it prompted us to think about how we can serve rather than be served. And one of the ways that we're looking to do that is to work with other organizations who are already passionate about vacancy and how to use these lots in a productive way by offering our expertise and our time. One of the organizers, Judith Arnold, is someone that I have become increasingly in communication with. And I have been there to kind of support her on her needs, but then also taking in her responses and her feedback. And one of the main concerns that she really stressed was making sure that the lots were clean and mowed. And she didn't write a blank check of approval, but we did have a great conversation that's been ongoing this entire month. We've had 3 really long phone calls where she has given us some things to think on for herself, and then we're offering what we might propose or some things that she could think about. So really just acting more as like a consultant, but then also participating in other community events. Like GCC had an event that Green City Coalition had an event. They had the Vendor Community Development Corporation had an event that we were invited to and participated in. So in the next page, we have some images of the community engagement. There was a block party that we hosted. We had a local ice cream truck vendor from St. Louis come and serve ice cream that we paid for everyone to just get ice cream. And they could talk about the sculpture. We had neighbors who were actively involved in the completion of the initial sculpture. We needed water. One of them, we introduced a project and we asked if we could use their water. They were like, yeah, I like what you're doing. I'm sorry, is that 3 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
15 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's me. That's me. But if you just kind of look through the packet, you'll see the development of design, and the last image is the future plan of what we want to do this summer. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So just one question. You said that you were not able to get on the agenda.
Yes.
That you had a lot of communications with one of the members, Judith Arnold. The question is, are you scheduled to be on the next agenda? Did you?
Yes, so we made a point that we would like to be on the next one. They already had a very full agenda. They were introducing Judy Arnold, and I forget her role.
Okay.
And they also were introducing some of the community events that they had proposed, mostly like cleanups, which we want to be a part of as well.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
When is their next meeting?
Their next meeting, I believe, excuse me one moment. I believe it's the 16th, but I'll have to confirm that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
The next speaker we have is for item number 9, Lamont Frank. Number 9.
How y'all doing?
Great.
Morning. So this property right here on let me see. I'm on the right page. This property right here on 2706 North Grand. It's a vacant lot. What I want to do with it, I know everybody around the area, all the small businesses, they know me. They know what I'm about. So when it comes to lots and everything, I have experience in them. I own plenty of them. I own the Ambassador parking lot, did good business with them. I own the strip club parking lot, do good business in that area. So my thing is I'm trying to honor entrepreneurship for us of the city. You know what I'm saying? I want to put food trucks on it. I want to go ahead and repave it, put 2-inch mix and 1-inch mix, clean it all up real good. And then I want to put like the little billboards to kind of let people know what's going on in that area, what we got to offer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what North Grand really got to offer if they don't see. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing right there to really see what's going on. But at the same time, I know all the small business, people over there too, and they say they with it too. And we talk amongst each other every other day because I support them for us far as the bars, far as the shop across the street, far as a kitchen down the street. So I know all these people and they say they would love to have it. But like I say, it ain't knowledge just to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming in front of you guys, trying to give me a chance. I'm a nonprofit. My nonprofit is Black Heart Foundation, and I do this every year at the Ambassador Parking Lot 314 Day. And what I do is I give it, the donations to a small business. You know what I'm saying? I go out, reach out, go look around, and then I call their phone. Hey, I want to donate to your business. They come in, get like a award for being great, and give them a little nice, cash, and tell them to have a good day. But if you look more on my Facebook or whatever, you can see what I do if you want to make sure. But I want to bring this to the North City. I want to start small. So this lot is pretty small, but you got to start small. You know what I'm saying? Then I can kind of grow with it. So I just want you guys to kind of give me a chance with it. That let me see what I can really do with it. But I know everything over there in the area, but I just want a chance. That's it. So you're a nonprofit. I'm a nonprofit. You already know how this can go. But I gotta get a chance. I gotta at least give me a chance on it. And that's really it. So,
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
all right.
Ms. D, could you call up the next speaker?
Next speakers for item number 29. Sylvia Nesbitt, item number 29.
What number?
29.
Okay, how are you this morning? I was here last meeting and I was told that I needed to get
Last two meetings.
the last two meetings. Yeah. And I was told that I needed to get some community input. And so I went to the community meeting on Saturday and it was very positive. They had me on the agenda because I had went to the meeting before and I wasn't able to get on the agenda, but I was on the agenda and they were very open to what I was trying to do. They were telling me that they thought that I was accepted, but they gave me some information. They told me that LRA wasn't selling lots for the next year. But I since found that that wasn't true. So I was here to ask what I needed to do to wait because they accepted the fact that they thought it was a good idea. There were some people that were offering to buy the whole area, but they were more open to my suggestion of what I was trying to do with the lot for my family. And since we already own property on that block and we are have been a part of the community for over 60 years, and the number of properties that we already have and have shown that we do improve our properties and we are inner city investors. So pretty much I've got the approval from the committee, but she didn't give me anything in writing because she said that the LRA was not, Dr. Talley said and the LRA wasn't selling property for a year. So is that true?
We're considering. Yes.
Yeah.
No, we're fine.
Yeah. So, I mean, is there anything else that I need to do to, okay, because I pretty much tried to, I did a good presentation and everybody was really giving me all type of you know, acceptance after the meeting. So if I need to do anything else, I talked to and spoke with everybody there. So that's about it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much too.
Next speaker is for item number 16. That's Ms. Victoria Joshua Coleman, item number 16.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm Victoria and Coleman Joshua. I'm here to purchase the lot next to my property and I'm very interested in purchasing it and bringing it up like I did my yard and the other yard, landscaping. And it's just to bring the neighborhood up and keep it up and then fence it off and keep the traffic from going back and forth because it's next to my house. And it's just putting some more greenery in the neighborhood. And I would like to, after this year, if I succeed in this year, I would like to purchase some more lots, keep them cut, keep them green, keep them up and keep the neighborhood. So I'm just very interested in it because I want to landscape it, add it onto the yard. And just ready to get busy. Just want it. So that's just about it. And I do want it. I like to purchase.
Thank you very much.
And thank you all. Mhm.
Next speaker is for item number 5, Vernon Gentry for item number 5.
What number?
Number 5.
Hey, everybody, I'm Vernon Gentry. I'm with Vibrant Blue Realty. I have these 5 parcels that I'm looking to purchase, 4 of which are in the Mark Twain neighborhood. I have with me the letter of support from the president of the neighborhood association, Carla Reed, that supports me bringing these 4 properties back into productive use. Also have a offer for 3 lots in the College Hill neighborhood, which will be part of a beautification project to help improve the neighborhood. And then I have a few NS properties that was rolled over from, I believe, last month meeting. That's on the agenda as well. In 2025, I've purchased 8 LRA properties. My total investment within the LRA process came to about roughly $801,000. Not only within the LRA, I purchased privately owned properties. I've invested over $1.4 million within the city alone. So total within the city of St. Louis, and then particularly the North City, I've invested in 2025 somewhere between $2.2 to $2.3 million. This year alone, we're going to exceed that. We're going to exceed it for sure, but we're looking to double that number this year. This is not a flex. This is, way bigger than me. As we convert these units back into productive use, it generates money for the city, which can be used for city services. Not only that, it helps increase home values within the neighborhood, in which that North City area needs it. These vacant deteriorating properties, actually hurt the neighboring properties within the city. I have about 30 to 50 employees that work with me day in, day out. It's bigger than me. This is how my team eats. This is how they feed their families. So, 2025, 2024. I put in the work day in, day out. Not sure what I invested in 2024, but the number is just quite substantial. And I'm doing this year in, year out. I have with me my team. I have Dequita and I have Catherine that would like to share some words too.
We only have enough time for just a speaker to talk on behalf of this particular parcels that we're talking about. So he introduced you, we'll give you a minute, but we want to keep it succinct.
Okay,
Because we did
all
not
right.
give everybody else the opportunity to have people to come up.
Great,
on behalf
great.
of the parcels.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Catherine Work. I am the owner of Gateway Select Properties, and I've been working with Vernon Gentry for over 2 to 3 years. And what he spoke upon is his ability to bring violation back into the city, his ability to be able to hire individuals to be point guards for the neighborhood. That's what we're looking for. And so I'm going to turn it over to Takeda, and she's going to talk about all of the families that he has helped with placing individuals in those homes.
So I want to say that we have housed 40 families from the cold blue just in this year from the tornado disaster. What we're looking to do is work with the homeless population. When we revitalize these properties, we're planning on employing them and housing them.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So, right.
Yeah, that approval letter.
Yeah, I have.
So, yeah, we already have that. So we have some properties that you're already working on, correct? About 22 properties that you're currently working on, correct?
No. So long story short, I made an offer for last year during the April meeting. I made an offer for, it was roughly like 80 something properties. I was approved for 44, all within the Greaterville neighborhood and Kingsway East and Kingsway West. I was approved for 41. But the tornado happened May 16. The LRA meetings were postponed. You guys started back up in September. So I was awarded 41 properties in September. That was after the tornado. So after we assessed the properties, it was roughly about 14 properties out of the 41 properties that we can save that are repairable.
So you're presently working on those 14.
Yes. Yeah. So maybe this might not be the time, but
Yeah.
so I was approved in September. I actually like this LRA process is it's definitely is going to improve. I talked to Anderson. You guys are going to have like an online platform, which is going to be great. It's going to streamline the process. But I was approved in September. I finally made the purchase in late January. So since January, we already started to demo, start to clean out the properties, and start to stabilize them. And that's what you need. So the offers that I make, I know you see my name quite often on the agendas. Well, once we get awarded these properties, we're able to stabilize them and secure them and maintain them. If you don't do that, then these properties that are repairable, if they're unmaintained, they're not gonna be repairable. You're gonna have to demolish it. You know, prime example, the building that y'all have on West Florissant and Goodfellow.
All right, thank you for your
Okay,
presentation.
thanks.
That concludes the list that I have of speakers on the agenda. Has anyone been overlooked?
Okay, do we have?
Any online?
So, so. How that? And now ain't doing it. Shit. Yeah. Keep it moving. Keep it going. So we gonna change the recommendation. All right. You change the recommendation for sure. Okay. I'm just asking. Okay, thanks, sir. I was just asking if we can change the recommendation. So we can okay, cool. Okay. And do it as we go. Whenever she ready.
We ready, Mr.
No, we waiting on her now. Cause she done.
But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, he would.
Yeah. You go help him.
Okay, wait, you know,
Okay.
Okay.
What's your key? Somebody online came.
Elise, you want to go ahead?
Good morning, Mark. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You can go ahead. What number, please?
This is 28. Thank you. I just wanted to give a update on 28, which is on the deferred list, awaiting community letters of support or a showing of community support. I emailed a couple weeks ago a letter from the Wesley House supporting, and then I presented at the most recent Penrose Neighborhood Community Association meeting. And it seems like I have their support. I'm just waiting on the letter. And then that's my update for this week.
28.
This is 28. So I'm awaiting that letter from the PNCA, and then I'll send that in. But that's the only update I have for today.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, Dee and Celeste. Okay, that concludes our presentations. We will move on to the offers. Okay. Offers to purchase, these are parcels owned by LRA that consist of unoccupied ground or physical structures, single-family residence, side lots, two-family, four families, et cetera. The offers have submitted offers to purchase with the intention of rehabbing properties as residential or commercial projects, an extension of their yard space, community gardens, or green spaces to enhance and beautify the community. The first item we have is under the heading of new construction. New construction, under the new construction program, these are Class A lots with a minimum of 4,000 square feet in total land with no more than 3 contiguous lots per offer. The first offer that we have in this category, item number 1, Get It Gone Services LLC. We have a property at 4861 Page Avenue, 4740 Dr. Martin Luther King, and 4742 Dr. Martin Luther King. Moved at this time that we defer any action on this for additional information that needs to be presented in order to make a decision. Could I have a second, please?
Second.
It's been a motion and second. Could we call for the vote, please?
Commissioner Arnold,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner Hines.
Yes.
It's been moved in second and voted, hearing no objections, motion carries. Our next category is under the heading of As-Is Rehab Program. The As-Is Rehab Program, these are Class A residential buildings with up to 6 units. No more than 1 building with no more than 2 contiguous lots or 1 commercial building. The first property we have in this category by Shanika Henderson. Property address is 5272 Genevieve. I move that we accept the offer of $500 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 3, Derek McDaniel Jr., property address 4654 Lee Avenue. I move that we accept the offer of $400 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 4, DeAndre Galmore, property address is 5351 Terry Avenue. I move that we accept the offer of $2,000 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 5, we have multiple properties listed. Offer Vibrant Blue Realty LLC, care of Vernon Gentry. Move that we accept offer of the multiple properties with contingent upon submittal of plans, budget, and financing. We are going to do this offer. We're going to do a counter offer. We'll do a counter offer at $3,500. At $3,500 with budget contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Okay. We have our next category is under the heading of development. The development program are offers for parcels owned by LRA that consist of physical structures. And we do not have anything under development. So we will move on to the general lot purchase program. Under the general lot purchase program, it provides guidelines for the sale of LR vacant lots. These are Class A for any purpose other than new construction, building, rehab, or development. The first property we have in this category is 5039 Kensington Avenue, care of Yusef Scogan. I move that we counter this offer at $1,668 with closing contingent upon approval of financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 7. Jayla Johnson and Talisha Thompson, property address 5132 Page Avenue. I move that we reject this offer due to lack of proof of financial resources to support project. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 8, Quentin Thomas. Property address is 4961 Beacon Avenue. Move that we counter this offer at $583 with closing contingent upon approval of financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 9, Lamont Franks, move that we reject offer due to the properties, the proposed project not in the highest and best use of the parcel. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 10, William Langford, 3000 Union. Move that we defer any action on this parcel until additional information can be gathered to review. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 11, offer LaDonna McKinley, property address 5275 Gilmore Avenue. Move that we reject offer due to properties, the proposed project is not in the highest and best use of parcel. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 12, U.S. Services, care of Cecilis Perry, property address 1520 through 24 Palm. Move that we reject offer due to the proposed project not in the highest and best use for the parcel. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 13, Eugene McCray, property addresses are 2841 Arlington, 2845 Arlington. Move that we reject offer due to the proposed project not being in the highest and best use for the parcel. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 14, offer John Watson, property address 5184 Page Avenue and 5192 Page Avenue. Move that we accept offer of $6,000 with closing contingent upon approval of financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 15, property offer is James L. Sherrill and Letitia Sherrill. Offer property addresses 1213 South Cardinal and 1215 South Cardinal. Move that we counter offer at $4,351 with closing contingent upon approval of financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 16, offer is Victoria Joshua. Property addresses are 4961 Beacon Avenue and 4963 Beacon. I move that we counter this offer for the purchase. I got it. Okay. I'm sorry.
Even 49.61. Is that right? Wait.
Okay. Offer number 16, we have multiple properties here. We have property address 4961 Beacon and 4963 Beacon. I move that we counter this offer for purchasing 4963 Beacon for $1,200 with closing contingent upon approval of financing and rejecting offer 4961 Beacon in favor of another offer. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 17, offer is Curtis Smith, property addresses 5927 Dayton Street and 2927 Dayton Street and 3015 James Cool Papa Bell. Move that we reject this offer due to the proposed project not being in the highest and best use for the parcel. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 18, Philip Stewart. Property addresses are 4236 West Garfield Avenue and 4238 West Garfield Avenue. Move to accept offer of $1,198 with closing contingent upon approval of financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 19, Most Precious Promotions and Productions LLC. Property addresses are 1483 Stewart Place and 1468 Stewart Place. Move to defer any action on this parcel for additional information as relates to 1476 Stewart Place. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote.
Oh.
Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 20, We have Vibrant Blue Realty, care of Vernon Gentry. We have property addresses 2101 through 3 East Linton, 2105 East Linton Avenue, and 2111 East Linton Avenue. Move that we counter this offer at $3,016. We counter it at 3,016 hours with approval of financing, budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Exhibit A, we have Shelley Battle. We have multiple properties listed at on 21 on Prairie. Move that we reject this offer as the use of parcels are not in the highest and best use for this project. May I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Our next side lot program, and we do not have any side lots. Oh, thank you. Just one, it's fine. Our next category is under the heading of option renewal. And under that heading, we have our first property is 5306 Virginia Avenue and 5401 Virginia Avenue. I move that we accept this option renewal with a reduced price of $4,150 as a 12-month option with closing contingent upon plans, budget, and financing. All right.
Second.
Do you have a second? Okay. So moving in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Our next property we have is 5603 Cates Avenue and 5619 Cates Avenue. And move that we accept this option renewal at $17,308 as a 24-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 24. There are multiple properties listed. Exhibit A, Efficacy Consulting. I move that we accept this renewal request at $8,785 as a 24-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. At this time, we do not have any, oh, thank you. We do not have any Prop NS stabilized buildings on this agenda. Item number 25 is under the heading of donations. These are parcels which consist of unoccupied ground or structures owned by constituents who desire to donate due to no longer wanting the property or they are incapable of maintaining the upkeep. The donation is entered into the LRA inventory and sold using the LRA process. We have one property in this category. 1117 Montgomery Street. I move that we accept this donation. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Next, we have property under the heading of miscellaneous. Miscellaneous items are requested changes from the original approved board decision. These may include a change of end use, name change, etc. The request must go before the board for consideration. The first property that we have under this category is Shakita Williams, property address 3500 North Grand. It was initially at one thing, 10,000, and we reducing it. This was due to the okay. And we're countering that, okay. And we accepted that, okay. Move that we accept the counter that was made of $4,000 with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 27, Emmett Coleman, Junior, properties on page 5069 Page Boulevard and 5065 through 67 Page Avenue. Move that we reject offer as proposed project is not in the highest and best use of the parcel. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 28, we have multiple properties listed in Exhibit A. Offer is Timmerman Law LLC, care of Mark Timmerman. Move that we counter this offer at $4,700 as a 24-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 29, Michael Haynes, 1130 Arbor Avenue. Move that we counter this offer at $1,493 with closing contingent upon approval of financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 30, property address 4618 Page Avenue. Move that we accept offer of $2,400 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Okay. Item number 31.
Should need you.
Item 31, Exhibit A. There are multiple properties listed in Exhibit A. Offer Lutheran Development Group, Inc., care of Thomas M. Florent. We move to accept offer of $13,575 as a 12-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 32, Love the Loop, care of Lucas Rugley. Property addresses 4524 Dr. Martin Luther King and 4528 Dr. Martin Luther King. Move that we defer any action on these parcels pending community input and support prior to the commission making a decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 33, D-Land Properties LLC, care of Dernice Lawrence. Property address 1220 Lafayette Avenue. Move that we defer any action on this parcel pending community input and support prior to the commission making a decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 34, there are multiple properties listed in Exhibit A. Offer is Pamela Ann and Monroe Eric Young. Move to reject this offer due to the proposed project not being in the highest and best use of the parcels. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 35, Tri-Union AMC Church, care of David Parker. Property addresses 2834 North Grand, 3523 University, and 3519 University. I move that we counter this offer at $3,674 as a 24-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 36. We have multiple properties listed in Exhibit A. Offer GIA Community Development Corporation, care of, Corporation / Lively Stone. Move that we defer any action on these parcels pending community input prior to the commission making a decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 37, there are multiple properties listed in Exhibit A. Offer Kingsway Development, care of Kevin Bryant. Move that we defer any action on these parcels pending community input prior to the commission making any decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 38, Evan Pardue, property address 4273 Co-Brilliant. Move that we defer any action on this parcel pending community input prior to the commission making a decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 39, Lee Andre Fuqua and Brianna McIntyre. Move that we defer any action on this parcel pending community input prior to the commission making a decision. 39, I move that we defer any action on this parcel pending community input prior to the the commission making decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 40, property address 4236 West Cook Avenue. Move to reject the offer until current properties purchased or closed and rehab. Do I have a second? Do I have a second? You have to, they first. I'm saying, you have to first second it so that it can go.
Second.
It's been moved in second. Could we call for the vote?
Commissioner Arnold.
Yes. Vote yes.
Oh, Commissioner Arnold. Yes.
Vote yes.
Commissioner Brown.
No.
Commissioner Hines.
Wait. So, call for the vote. And so the vote is on the table is to reject. And so if we're going to reject, my vote, I'm sorry, is yes. And so now, are you voting?
I'm voting yes.
You're voting no. I'm sorry. See, yes, you're voting. Go ahead. You vote whatever you're voting. So you're voting. I'm voting yes to reject.
Yes. I know I'm voting
And
no
you're-
to reject.
And you're voting, okay. And then go ahead. What are you voting, Commissioner?
That's the right process?
And then you'll have to reissue another motion
Yeah,
if you're going to.
That's correct. And then you do a new motion.
You do a new motion.
Then you
Correct.
vote for the
Okay,
voting members. Correct.
so my vote would be no,
No for
no on the rejection.
So the motion fails.
Yeah, the motion
Right.
fails. Okay, motion fails. Okay, and so then
This is her.
then you make a new motion. For what
I make a
you-
motion to accept.
I second.
Okay, you make a motion to accept what? So,
The offer 40 for the Byron Blue for
42.
the 4236 West Cook Avenue.
okay, second.
I second it.
Okay, it's been moved in second. Can we call for the vote, please?
Commissioner Arnold.
Yes.
Commissioner Brown.
No,
Commissioner Hines.
Yes.
the motion carries.
4.
Okay. 4,
4236 West
correct.
Cook Avenue.
That's the process.
Okay. that's-
Y'all voted to sell it.
Yes, we vote to sell it. Yes.
Yes.
It was accepted before that.
The
$4,000.
Well, budget and finance, yes. Except the $4,000 with budget and finance.
Give them these, rest of these two.
They have to comply with finance requirements.
Okay.
Budget and finance.
This is cool. So they're gonna do it 2 more times.
So in this, we make a motion to accept.
Well, you have to,
Read the address. Which one is that now?
That's 39.
That's the wrong one. This one.
40.
Oh. Okay. We make a motion with the 5034 Wells Avenue and 5203 Minerva Avenue. Make a motion to accept.
Well, you have to.
Okay.
That's
so,
Let's think process.
the offer.
Can you do it, Ms. Brown? Ms. Brown's gonna do it.
item number 41, we have, property address 5034 Wells Avenue. We have an offer, Vibrant Blue Realty LLC, on a prop NS formally. And we, like to make a motion, I'd like to make a motion that we accept offer of $3,000. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. May we call for the vote, please?
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
No.
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
It's been moved in second, one dissension, motion carries to sell 5034 wells. Item number 42, 5203 Minerva Avenue. Offer Vibrant Blue Realty, amount $5,200. Move that we accept offer of $5,200. Can we call for the vote, please?
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
I'm sorry, first, if,
Oh,
can we have
second.
second?
Second. I'm sorry.
Okay, second, and if we could call for the vote?
Commissioner Arnold?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
No.
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Okay, so motion carries and the sale is approved. Okay. With budget
Budget
and
and finance.
financing. Okay. Next, we are going to move into our resolution that concludes our offers at this time. So now we will move into our resolutions at this time. Okay, so.
Mr. Shelton.
All right, so our first resolution, I believe, is 26 LRA 046. Is that our first resolution?
That is correct,
Okay.
yes.
With that resolution, it appears is that we're looking at a renewal. If you would, Director, if you will, brief us on that resolution, please.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Commissioner Brown, and thank you, commissioners, and good morning, everyone who is attending here in person, those attending online as well. We thank you for your time. We thank you for your efforts. We thank you for the offers that have been presented, and ultimately your engagement in the redevelopment of the city of St. Louis and the mission that LRA and SLDC shares. So the first resolution on the agenda is resolution number 26-LRA-046. This resolution is to renew an existing lease. That lease is with the Randy Kinder Excavating Incorporated, doing business as RKE Contractors. Just to provide some context, this lease supports the water line and the facility upgrades for the John Cochran VA Center. Essentially, that lease was set to expire on yesterday, March the 30th. And so what we are recommending is to continue to support the water line facility upgrades that are happening on that corridor and supporting the VA hospital by way of renewing. One of the things that was brought to our attention is that the entity does not require all of the 4 parcels that were originally leased. It now only requires 1. And so this would essentially amend and provide a lease for 1 parcel, specifically the 3662 to 3664 Cook Avenue parcel. That would equate to a term that would expire essentially on September the 30th, 2026. And then after that term, it would be provided that there be an option for the group to renew on a monthly basis up to 6 months after the lease extension. Lastly, the request is to reduce the rent costs by $100 a month. Again, and that is in fact because we are reducing the number of parcels that are now going to be leased. So with that, we make a recommendation for the board to consider and to approve resolution number 26-LRA-046.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, with information that has been presented to us, I'd like to make the motion that we approve resolution number 26 LRA-046. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. May we call for the vote, please?
Commissioner Arnold,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner Hines.
Yes.
Hearing no dissension, motion carries. Our next resolution under consideration is resolution number 26 LRA 047. If we could, I would like to turn this over again to our director for explanation on this resolution.
Yes, thank you again, Commissioner Brown, and thank you for your patience because this is resolution number 2 out of 5, as we have many. So I'll be brief and try to go through them as quickly and informative as possible. This resolution, as you know, we have the Green City Coalition, which is essentially the group that moves forward with a lot of the storm retention, water runoff, native landscapes that LRA has been put as the steward to manage throughout the city of St. Louis for properties owned by LRA. Within there, we have an existing contract with Native Landscape Solutions, and that contract is specifically to maintain a rain garden and a native green space, if you will. A part of that actually will be to manage a portion of the Sunday Whiteside Memorial Garden as a native garden. As you believe, I know Commissioners Sunday Whiteside was a huge champion and proponent of the development of the Proponents program and the legislation that the city and the voters, the community rallied together to move forward. So this park certainly honors her legacy, as well as the community as, sharing that and an active native space for the community. So what we're seeking is to increase the not to exceed amount for the contract for maintenance. That contract will be increased by $8,995 to a maximum of $46,810. Excuse me. And with that extension will be funded by the LRA beautification. And my apologies, pollen, allergy season.
You can fix some one, Shell. I second that.
So with that, we make a recommendation to approve the resolution.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, with the information that has been presented in reference to this Green City Coalition, I move that we accept and approve this resolution number 26 LRA 047-047. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. May we call for the vote, please?
Commissioner Arnold,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner Hines.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Next, we have the third resolution number 26 LRA 48. If we could speak to this request for bids resolution. if you would.
Yes, thank you. And I'll be brief because it's, again, peak allergy season for those of us who suffer from seasonal allergies, so my apologies. This resolution essentially is for the property owned by LRA, the Virginia Theater. This property has been vacant, abandoned for several decades, in fact. And so what we're seeking to do is to actually open up bids for the stabilization of the property and then the future plans to place it into a redevelopment plan. We want to make sure that we have the opportunity to save the theater while it is in a state that it can be stabilized. So this is not a request for money, but it is a request to move forward with bids that will be received by the community to stabilize the property. And at that point, there will be a selection committee convened. There will be a vote to move forward to recommend to the LRA an actual formal bid for the stabilization work. So with that, we make a recommendation for the board to accept moving forward with this resolution.
Okay, thank you very much with the information presented to us. I'd like to make a resolution that we approve resolution number 26 LRA 048. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. May we call for the vote, please?
Oh, Commissioner Arnold,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner Hines.
Yes.
Next on our agenda, we have resolution number 26 LRA 049, authorizing issuance of the request for bids for stabilization work at the ABC Auto Sales and Investment Company building located at 3509 Page Boulevard. And I'll turn that over to you, Commissioner.
Yes, thank you. And
Okay.
similarly to the prior
Director.
resolution.
Director.
Thank you. Similar to the prior resolution, this is for the stabilization for the property that was recently donated to LRA as the steward. This is a significant property that sits on the Page corridor, and we seek to issue bids for the stabilization work again, and then bring those bids and a recommendation back before the LRA board to authorize moving forward with bids and the actual work at that time. So again, this is just merely to develop the actual request for the bids. And this, again, is going to be for the redevelopment and also tying it into the current neighborhood planning process and the development of the community plans of what it seeks to have as a part of a redeveloped use for the site. So with that, we make a recommendation to the board to accept Resolution 26 LRA 049.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, with the information that has been presented to us, I'd like to make the motion that we accept and approve resolution number 26 LRA 049. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. May we call for the vote, please?
Commissioner Arnold.
Yes.
Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Commissioner Heights.
Yes.
Okay, that concludes.
We actually have
Still got
one
one
more.
One more? Did I miss it?
50.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Yes, okay.
Money for us.
Okay. All right. We have here resolution, to review resolution number 26 LRA 50. This is, the resolution appointing Stephen Westbrook as Executive Director and Signatory for the Land Realization Authority of the City of St. Louis, Missouri.
Yes, and with
Okay.
that, Commissioner, thank you. I would just like to say that as in past practice, upon the appointment of a new president and CEO for St. Louis Development Corporation, as you all know, the Development Corporation staffs all of the 9 development boards for the city of St. Louis. And so this essentially will authorize the signatory authority in all procedural matters. As you know, we have a lot of activity that conveys property between the development boards. And so this is an important instrument as well as the authority for carrying out the important work for LRA. So for Mr. Westbrooks, this would not be to overburden him with a lot of administrative duties, but to ensure that he has the dual authority to move forward. I would also like to take a moment to say that we had the pleasure of welcoming our new president and CEO on yesterday to SLDC. So if he has any comments or words that he would like to share, would definitely welcome that he'd be able to present at this time as well.
Thank you. I don't have any. But now you do.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I did have the opportunity to address SLDC yesterday, but as I said yesterday, I'm excited to be here. I'm very excited to get started and work with each one of you. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting all of you, but I do look forward to meeting each and every one of you as I transition into this important new chapter of SLDC. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So with that, we would make the recommendation for the board to approve Resolution 26 LRA 050.
Okay. Okay, with information that's been presented to us, move that we accept and approve resolution number 26 LRA 050. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. May we call for the vote, please?
Commissioner Arnold.
Yes.
Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Commissioner Heights.
Yes.
All right. Well, now that concludes. Motion carries and is approved. All right, thank you very much. And so that concludes our presentations, our offers and our resolutions. And at this time, I would like to ask the director if he has a report that he would like to present.
No, in light of the timing, no report at this time, Commissioner. We will present a quarterly end report in the April LRA Board meeting. Got a lot of positive updates to share at that time, but we will reserve the report for the month of April in the April LRA Board meeting.
Okay, all right. All right, thank you very much. If there's no additional business, I'd like to make the announcement that our next commission meeting is scheduled for April the 29th. With that, I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn this meeting.
So motion moved.
Okay, so, all right, I guess, all in favor of it? Aye. Okay, there's no dissension. Meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
That was painless.